Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Hmm? Huh. So we got a viewer. Please identify yourself in the chat, please.
So Teresa be making you lunch tomorrow, and you're gonna have Jeremy tomorrow, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, and that's it? Then you're coming home,
Then I have to go shopping.
right? Well, 1 hour, you don't wanna work that night? Well, you do the packing? Hey, Dad,
NJ. Hello, NJ Flight Talk. How are you? Who's NJ Flight Talk? Well, since I got someone here, let's talk about the greatness of Superman. That the fact that he said that he's been around now for 86 freaking years. I think this is an achievement. I can't wait for his 90th anniversary. For those of you who are probably wondering, why didn't you celebrate his 85th last year? Because I wasn't really that active on. I didn't really open my YouTube channel till around late November, early December. So I figured, why the hell not? Better late than never. And this is the perfect time. Superman to me is not just a classic character. He's a classic icon. He's a pop culture icon. He has been around for a very long time. Has had a major impact in our pop culture, and the fact that he has been such a major part of our pop culture for this long, for nearly 9 decades, guys. Can you believe that crap? For nearly 9 decades, he has been around, and um, hmm, uh, hmm, hmm. And New York Jets flight talk. Oh, it's Connor. Hi, Connor. Thank you for showing up to my chat. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Got 61. Hold on. Let's see if I can invite somebody here. Oh my god! I fucking upgrade my plan. I know he doesn't really like the character, but fuck it, I don't care. Um, huh. I don't know Johnny's email. Oh, this is a. Hmm. Oh, come on, bro. I'll put the link in the chat in case anyone wants to join in.
Not yet. I'm gonna eat now before I go to bed.
It's Gator. I fucking know what it is. I'm not. I don't fucking trust. I know. This is my phone. Kenny. Hmm. Yeah, very fucking hilarious. Ah, fuck, whatever. Joe Mama? What the fuck's up with this shit? Kick from studio. Can I get like some fucking real people on here? Like Joe Mama. Johnny, good to see you. Give me your chicken soup. Edit name. Give me your chicken soup, bitch. I'm gonna say no. Bam. Chicken soup now, bitch. Rock. Okay, you wanna play them fucking games? Alright, since we got why didn't you take that call from Joe Mama? Okay, Johnny, you are definitely coming to the stage.
What's up, bro?
Hey, Johnny, how are you?
Doing good, man. How you holding up?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Hold on, I forgot to put this on. There we go.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. Okay.
oh, so how you been, Johnny?
Doing well, man. Just hanging in, making dinner for the family, making some chicken and broccoli tonight with some rice.
That's great, man. I went to one of my local pizzerias, Rocco's in Avenel. It was very nice.
What you get? What kind of pizza?
I didn't get pizza. I had like a chicken parm wrap, and my brother and I we shared a Coke bottle.
Nice. That sounds good.
It is, man. So obviously today is Superman Day, so here we are with the 86th anniversary. Yesterday I did my favorite Superman villains. I think Superman has a great rogues gallery. I know a lot of people felt that Batman and Spider-Man have the better rogues gallery, but I said, you know what? a lot of these great heroes have great rogues galleries. I mean, the X-Men have a really good rogues gallery. The Fantastic Four have a really good rogues gallery. The Flash family has a great rogues gallery. Um, Snowball wants to know if that's a new hat.
No, I've had it. This was from the. This is the hat when we went from the old logo to the new logo, like with the new uniforms and everything.
That's
The
cool.
Sam Darnold era with Jamal Adams and all them.
Yeah, Jamal Adams. He went to shit when he went to Seattle.
Yeah, he did. But hey, who? So my favorite villain with Superman was Bizarro.
Well, Bizarro, I don't really consider him a villain. He's really more of a foil to Superman. He's not like an evil villain. He just has his logical wired incorrectly. But I do like Bizarro. I've always loved Bizarro. Me destroy city because me, I'm hero. Like that doesn't mean he's evil. But he is a good character, and I would love to see him in a future Superman movie. I responded to a post of this YouTuber called the Legion of Evil, and he said, who's your favorite Superman villain? I said, my favorite Superman villain is Brainiac.
Oh, Brainiac's a good one. He is a really, really good one actually, because he uses
And
brain.
I said, I think Lex Luthor's a good villain, but he's overused. Like if you look at all the live action Superman movies, not counting BVS, Superman 1, Lex Luthor. Superman 2, Lex Luthor along with Zod. Superman 4, Lex Luthor. Superman Returns, Lex Luthor. Snowball asks, was the Silver Surfer a villain? Not really. He wasn't really a bad guy. I mean, yes, he was a
He
servant of
started
the
off.
something, but he was really more of a foil to the Fantastic Four. He really wasn't a villain. Besides, people think Galactus is a villain. He's not a villain. The reason why he goes from planet to planet is because he has his insatisfiable hunger. It's not because he's evil.
Hey, talking about all that, have you been watching the X-Men '97, Charles?
I've only watched the first 2 episodes. I have yet to catch up with it, but I heard it's really been fantastic.
Charles, what are you doing, dude? You need to watch it, bro. Every episode I watch on it, I'm always like, I want more. I want more. I need more.
Hey
It's
man, I've
so
been hearing
good.
great things about it, which makes me as a longtime fan of the X-Men. Hey Sluggo, I want to see Superman versus Hulk. That's actually been done a couple of times in the comics. Actually, let me check. One. Well, the third time it happened, it was non-canon. Well, actually, all three fights were non-canon. But the one that really pissed a lot of people off, it wasn't because that the fact that Superman won. It was because the third in the DC versus Marvel crossover series in '96, most, if not all, of the fights were fan voted. And a lot of people felt because Superman for so many years has been a much more popular character than the Hulk. The Hulk kind of fell victim to that. So, but a lot of people always wanted to see Superman fight the Hulk, but obviously there have been tons of videos on YouTube where people pin the Hulk against Superman.
I mean, I think the best Hulk fights or anything like that at all has been my favorite one was Hulk versus Wolverine.
In
That
the
one was
animated
great.
film,
No, no, no. In the comics, the one where he actually rips at the end, Hulk rips Wolverine in half.
that's an Ultimate Hulk versus Wolverine. That's a non-canon story.
But you didn't like it?
In the Ultimate Marvel Universe, the Hulk is a nasty ass cannibal, which I don't like, and Wolverine, the adamantium in the Ultimate Marvel Universe is shit. It's shit compared to the mainstream adamantium, especially the one we get in the movies.
But I'm excited for the new Hulk that's getting ready to come out. That's bringing out the Red Hulk. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Well, you get that from Emergency Awesome.
Uh, no, I don't know. I saw it online and I was reading about it, so it's supposed to be coming out.
Well, hopefully, I think Harrison Ford will be a good Red Hulk. I love Harrison Ford. He's such a great actor.
He really is. He really, really is. So it's
Although
an
it was
exciting
really
time,
sad
man.
how we lost William Hurt, though. That was really sad.
You see that they're coming back with like you know how they're doing with the whole like the multiverses and all that stuff like that, and then
Yeah,
bringing some of the old Hulks back too.
I don't know about that. I've heard a lot of different things, but
No,
um,
just to make like cameos, like the Ethan Hawke Was it Ethan Hawke?
Eric Bana,
Eric Bana. There was another one though.
Edward Norton, but he was part of the MCU. He was the first.
Edward Norton. That's who it was.
Edward Norton was the first actor to play Bruce Banner in the MCU. Then it became Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, from what I've heard, Edward Norton was very difficult to work with. Rich, what's up, my man?
They're rich up in here, guys. Try to bring all the fellas inside here for you, Charles.
Yeah, I've been a fan of Superman for a very long time. I mean, I love that character since childhood. I mean,
Charles, you know I'm more of a Batman guy.
I
though.
know you are, but I have a couple of Batman T-shirts. I mean, I did have a Batman hat that was based on the animated series, but I got too big for it. So maybe when I get the chance to get a new Batman hat. But don't worry, next month I will do a Batman marathon. So stay tuned next month for a Batman marathon. You don't want to miss it.
Favorite Batman other than Michael Keaton? I knew you were gonna say that, dude.
I would probably say Robert Pattinson.
Really? Many people don't like him. I liked it a lot. They brought more of the detective Batman into it, which I thought it was pretty awesome.
Sluggo, name one the Submariner. He has beaten the Hulk a few times, but the Hulk, if you don't know, the Hulk has the ability to breathe underwater. He has similar, I wouldn't say it's like Doomsday, but similar to Doomsday, he has reactive adaptation where he can survive in environments that will be toxic to normal humans. And he can breathe underwater. When I said, what's funny? When I said that to my friend Colin, he's like, what the fuck? Does the Hulk grow gills? I say, no, he developed some type of gland that enables him to breathe underwater. But yeah, he and the Submariner is no freaking joke. I mean, I'm not a big Submariner fan. Some people didn't like Robert Pattinson as Batman. I liked him. I also liked Christian Bale. I did like Ben Affleck. My brother's favorite Batman is Val Kilmer.
Oh, that's my worst one. I hated Val Kilmer, dude.
What about George Clooney?
I like George Clooney. George Clooney, I mean, he's the perfect playboy to play Batman.
I don't think he's a good actor, to be honest.
He don't need to play. He just needs to freaking just say some witty stuff when he talks. That's it.
Sluggo says gas soaks kryptonite. Actually, the Hulk has been through many different weaknesses. Gas is definitely one of, but he has been shown to power through it from time to time. He's also can be susceptible to telepathy, depends on how powerful the telepathy is. He has shown resistance to it, but he can succumb to it if he's vulnerable enough.
Plus, Batman did beat Superman multiple times.
Not in the canon continuities. DC has actually complete oversight about it, that in mainstream continuity is actually Superman that has gotten the edge over Batman in canon. I remember reading Hush, probably my favorite Batman comic of all time, where Batman states if Superman really wanted to, he could kill me by squishing me into the cement. I remember when he had that the kryptonite ring in which Superman did give him in case something happened to him. Batman gave like 4, maybe 5 good punches before Batman. So before Bruce is like, if I hit him again, there's a chance I may break all the bones in my hand. Because he's just got like if he had like one of those Snowball's here. Hey, Snowball.
Snowball. Oh, look at Snowball's hat.
There you go. We're up against each other now.
Yeah.
I'm just popping. I just wanted to say hi. That's all. I'm cooking dinner. I can't stay long, but Batman rules.
What are you cooking, Snowball?
And Superman rules. What's that?
What are you cooking?
Salmon.
Nice. I'm making beef and broccoli for the family tonight.
Beef and broccoli. I thought it was chicken and broccoli.
I like using beef.
You're switching it up, Johnny. I think you're fooling around.
Nah, that's beef and broccoli, bro. No, seriously.
Beef and broccoli. Oh, okay, all right.
Beef and broccoli.
So you're more of a Batman fan, Snowball?
I'm a big Batman fan. Yeah.
So favorite Batman, go.
And I go against the grain. I go against the grain on everybody. Nobody likes Ben Affleck, but I loved Ben.
Dude, I like Ben Affleck. I didn't hate him.
I talked about that on the last time I spoke with Charles. I'm one of the few that likes Ben Affleck. I think Ben Affleck is great. I think he plays a very, very great Batman and Beyond Bruce Wayne.
Yes.
Oh, we'll be able to go ahead and do that. Yeah, dude, I'm a giant nerd, man. So
Yeah.
like all for this.
But you know what though? You know who I think could have been a good Batman? Sluggo says Batman ain't a superhero. Okay, this is bullshit. This is where you're wrong, Sluggo. This is where you're wrong.
Who could have been a good Batman?
I think Bradley Cooper could have been a good Batman.
Yeah, I see what you. I see what you. I see where you're coming from,
He's a
Charles.
great actor too, Bradley Cooper. He's an amazing actor. Did you see him in the 2018 rendition of A Star Is Born with Lady Gaga?
Yes.
Yeah, it was
That
good.
was a good movie. But Sluggo, you are 100% wrong. Batman is a superhero. Look up the definition of superhero.
So my favorite Batman growing up and all that, I have to go with the OG is Adam West and the original Joker from back in those days as well.
Cesar Romero.
Like, yes, dude, I
He's
was like,
Romero.
it was so like amazing to me back in the
She
day
passed
when they would
away.
do the whole dancing
Adam
stuff and
West.
everything.
Charles, you're like an encyclopedia of like comics. Honestly.
Well, Adam West, the final project he did. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Do you guys have Max?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Go watch Batman versus Two-Face. That's the last project Adam West did before he died. You have William Shatner as the voice of Two-Face.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
William Shatner was amazing as Two-Face. Two-Face is another one of my favorite Batman villains.
Yeah, Harvey Dent.
Harvey Dent's a great character. What you guys think of The Dark Knight from 2008? Did you like it? Did you hate it?
I loved it. It was
It
awesome.
was a good movie. I liked it.
What'd you think of Aaron Eckhart as Two-Face? I thought he played that shit very well.
He did play it
He played
amazingly
it
well.
great.
I know it's
really
going to be an unpopular opinion, but I actually liked Aaron Eckhart's Two-Face more than Heath Ledger's Joker. And don't get me wrong, I love Heath Ledger's Joker. May his soul rest in peace, Mr. Ledger.
Well,
You were a great actor.
I'm one of the few that likes Jaquan Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix?
Phoenix's Joker. A lot of people don't like it, but I think it's great. He plays that role so well.
Can't wait for the sequel.
I know. I'm so excited about it as well.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite DC movies was Joker.
And it's funny, it was directed by the guy who did the Hangover movies.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, let me look it up. Let me share my screen with you guys.
Hey, Snowball, I like your sweater too. Let me see that one.
Which one? What?
Your sweater, the New York Jets sweater you got on.
My shirt? Yeah.
Yeah.
See that?
That's pretty cool too, man. Dude, I'm all about some freaking.
Yeah, Todd Phillips is his name.
Todd Phillips was the director of Joker?
Hey,
or the
did
writer?
you see the trail?
Sluggo said, no, Sluggo's the man. Now, Sluggo, I'm glad you redeemed yourself with this one. Jack Nicholson was a good Joker. He's my favorite Joker.
He was very, very. That's
most
very,
animated like comics. You know who's also my favorite Joker? I know he gets a lot of love, but he deserves it. Mark Hamill.
Oh, of course.
My mother. I've been telling my mother for years. She has to listen to Mark Hamill's voice work for the Joker. My mother grew up watching the 1966 Batman like my father did. Mm-hmm. But I'm telling him, once you listen to Mark Hamill, it hits differently.
It does. Mark Hamill is my Jingle Bells, Batman Smells.
Oh, that's funny. So
you know that's where we get it from. So, hey, Snowball, did you watch?
That's a Christmas song because of that.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Joker 2 trail?
No,
I didn't see it yet. I'll check that out when I get the chance.
Hey, put it on here real quick. While you have it,
I don't want to get copyrighted.
Oh, you get copyrighted?
Yeah.
I don't want to get copyrighted.
Okay, never mind.
But I'm gonna check it out as soon as I get off of here. All right, I got stuff burned, but I gotta go.
All right, Snowball, take care.
See you guys.
Thanks for coming in, man.
Knoble's on here. I think it's Gator.
Where?
Knoble's on the screen.
Bring him up. I'll talk to him.
Hey, Knoble.
Yo, motherfucker! Who the fuck do you think you are, Charles? I'm the Knobly.
Goodbye. Kick from studio.
Hey, let me talk to Knoble by myself. See what I can do.
Go ahead.
I got you. Did you bring him up?
No, I didn't bring him up.
Oh, it's all good.
I
Yeah,
kicked
dude.
him out.
Dude, I'm excited though, man. I mean, the Joker, the new one's coming out. It's gonna be really really good. And Lady Gaga playing Harley Quinn is gonna be very intriguing to see that.
She's a very talented woman. She really is. I mean, she's a good actress. She's a talented music artist. She
Agreed.
really is. I'm just more hyped for the upcoming Batman movie. Never understood why Hollywood doesn't use more Mr. Olympia bodybuilders in superhero movies.
I agree. I was all about Jake Cutler coming in to play a freaking to play
Jay Cutler.
Bane. Yeah, he's a former Miss Olympia.
Jay Cutler, the former Bears quarterback.
No, look him up. Pull it up. Put Jay Cutler, Mr. Olympia.
Oh crap! Oh
Yep.
my god!
Yeah. And look at his height. Look at his height. And how
5'9",
solid he was.
5'9", 260.
It's crazy.
Um,
Look at recent Mr. Olympias. You got your Ronnie Coleman's and dude, it's awesome.
Heidi Chupin.
Yep.
Derek Lunsford. Jesus Christ.
Look at Ronnie Coleman. Insanely insane, dude. Insane. If you ever get a chance, Charles, watch Ronnie Coleman's documentary that's on TV. It's super, super good. You'll see how much weight he puts up. Lightweight,
Naturally
baby.
or with roids?
Flex Wheeler was a look up. Flex Wheeler. Oh, Sluggo put him up. Flex Wheeler's the truth too. So these guys before, like they would pose, right? They would drink some vodka just to
That's
be able to.
crazy.
Yep, just to be able to like drain out and dehydrate their body some more, so they could get all the muscles they could get.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
But I thought Tom Hardy was a good Bane.
I thought so too, but I mean, you know, our Bane is supposed to be more just insanely like brolic, dude.
Well,
You know?
the Batman and Robin version of Bane got that, and that version sucked.
True. I'm actually started watching the O.J. Simpson on Netflix documentary. It's actually really, really good.
But you know who I think, and as I was saying, back to what I was saying, I also do think the Joker has been overused in a lot of movies. I'm not talking about in live action. I mean in animated films too.
Yeah, but that's like the best Batman freaking thing. Like, there's just so many different Jokers. Like, a lot of people don't like Jared Leto's Joker.
Oh,
And
Jared Leto's Joker sucked. I didn't like him either.
see, I do. I think it's so cool. But because it goes back to the comics, it just depends upon which Joker they're bringing up to life.
I just really can't wait. He says Tom or Torn.
No, I think he's talking about Tom for MySpace.
But I just can't wait for James Gunn Superman. I think was my year's favorite. Oh, really? That's good, Sluggo. Good, interesting to know. I definitely did like Tom Hardy as Bane. But honestly, you know, as much as I won't get back to Superman, as much as I liked Terrence Stamp as that, I gotta go with Michael Shannon.
What's his name? Cavill played a really good Superman.
Yeah, but I do agree, but I don't think he was really given the best material to work with at times. I
Agreed
think
with. I mean, Man of Steel was amazing. The first one.
Man of Steel was great. I loved it. I showed that to my ex girlfriend when we were dating, and she enjoyed it. But
Well, how are you doing in the dating game right now? Got any lucky ladies out there?
well, I just talked with a girl that I haven't seen in person in quite a long time, about in over a year, about nearly 2 years, and we just confessed our feelings for each other. So it's a girl.
Nice.
It's a Puerto Rican girl I met
Uh
at
oh.
one of my local pizzerias, Rocco's, and we
Nice.
just confessed that we liked each other a lot romantically, but we have yet to get together. So I'm just taking it one day at a time.
Yay. That's. I mean, there's so many fish in the sea, bro. Just go ahead and use some dynamite, and you got them.
Sluggo says I was born in the darkness. Oh yeah, that was one of the lines from Bane. Yes, Dewey Nation, welcome to the chat, my friend. That was a very. I mean, I think Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy was great, but personally, I think Matt Reeves' Batman is going to be better.
Great. Have you been seeing any of the? Did you watch Echo, by any chance?
I heard that shit was terrible.
Nah, dude, it was so good, bro. You got to give it. People don't like it because of like the sign language and stuff that comes on it, but dude, it's so good, man. The guy that plays,
Vincent D'Onofrio is a great actor. I like him as Kingpin.
yeah, he
Charlie Cox is great as Daredevil.
and it's tying everything in together again too, so it's pretty dope, man. I'm excited for them to bring back Iron Fist as well. Iron Fist is one of my favorite comics.
Iron Fist is a great character. Fun fact: in Sabretooth's first appearance was in an Iron Fist comic,
Really, I didn't know that. Wow.
and he got his ass kicked by Iron Fist.
Yeah, Iron Fist, the truth.
Iron Fist is a badass.
He
You know what's
is.
funny? I never even when I played the first Marvel Ultimate Alliance game back in 2006, I had no idea who the hell Luke Cage was. I was scrolling through the character selection, like, who the fuck is this dude?
He's supposed to be what's his name's bodyguard.
Iron Man's?
I believe so. Yeah, the original.
No, Tony Stark. Iron Man was supposed to be Tony Stark's bodyguard. Got to walk. Thanks, Charles. Johnny Go Jets. Okay, thank you,
So
Sluggo.
thanks, Logo. Hey Charles,
Um,
you're the man, bro. I'm if you're still on, I'll hop back on. I'm gonna go feed the family and whatnot. But hey,
no problem, man. Take care. All right.
have fun with them Puerto Ricans, all right? They're fun, dude.
I'm sure they are. Thank you, man. I
All right,
appreciate it.
buddy. Take it easy, man. Keep doing good work, dude.
Thank you.
Hey, and don't listen to Nick. Trust me when I give you some really cool stuff to put on. The ladies will love you for it.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right, brother. Take it easy, dude.
So anyway, so as I was saying, um, there have Lex Luthor, much like the Joker, has been overused a lot. But I understand why, because he's a fan favorite. He's considered by many writers and fans to be the greatest Batman villain of all time. But I know Lex Luthor could be considered by many people to be the greatest Superman villain of all time. But I'm like, there's other great villains. There's other great villains in Superman's rogues gallery. Um, I will agree that Henry Cavill was a good Superman. I will also say that, Dean Cain was a good Superman. Tom Welling. Thank you, Dewey Nation. I also liked, did I say Tom Welling? I think I did. I liked him as Superman. And I definitely did enjoy Brendan Routh as the Man of Steel. I definitely did. Even though there were times I felt he was copying what Christopher Reeve did, but that's not necessarily his fault. That's just him following direction. But I was happy when he was able to somewhat redeem his portrayal of the character in the Arrow versus Christ on an Infinite Earths event. That was pretty good. Um, but anyway, I've always loved Superman as a child. Since I was very young. Oh shit. Um. Oh, trying to think. Um. Um, I even thought, if you want, I remember my free. Um, trying to think here. If you guys want me to, like, obviously the next couple episodes, tomorrow's going to be a very interesting episode for you guys. There's something about Superman that I've always wanted to talk about for so many years. Something that I'm not saying it's about him necessarily, but something towards the character that has always kind of irritated me for so many years, and I never really understood why people felt that way about the character. But I understand everyone's entitled to their opinion, but um, let's see. Charles, do you like? I like them both equally. You know, they were a major part of my childhood for many years. I grew up watching many of the Marvel shows and movies pre MCU, and I grew up watching many of the DC shows and movies for so many years pre DC Cinematic Universe wise. So I grew up watching them for years. Obviously, you know, the one superhero I've read about the most in the comics is Spider-Man, but don't worry. I definitely plan on doing a Spider-Man marathon here on my channel in the future, so stay tuned for that when you get the chance. And also, Dewey, please become a Patreon member. It's only $5 a month. But, mhm. Dun, 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 dun. Sweet, I just subscribed to your channel. I just heard you had one from listening to the Jake Asman show today and saw you were live. Thank you, Dewey. But as I said, please become a Patreon member when you get the chance. I really would love some Patreon members. I really would. It really would help out grow my channel some more. But thank you. He only has fucking 5. What the fuck? Hmm? 62? Oh, it's my fucking. um. Trying to think. I really. I mean, I also got into Superman through the Superman Fleischer cartoons from the 40s. Um, the classic Super Friends cartoons from the 70s and 80s. The new Avenger of Superman cartoons from the 60s. And I even watched the Ruby Spears Superman cartoon animated series from the 1980s. That was pretty good too. But honestly, I really I've always been a fan of the Man of Steel for a very long time. Always have been. The Knicks are playing, holy shit, this Saturday. Wow, holy crap. What do you think about the new DC cartoons like Harley Quinn? The new Harley Quinn cartoon's okay. I do like the My New Avengers of Superman. It's more of an anime type cartoon, but I like it. I like it. It's while it's a different take on the Man of Steel's mythology, it stays true to the core essence of the character. Oh, VR's here. Holy shit. Hello, VR. Oh my god, this bullshit. You still had me recorded while I was chewing on one of my fucking latest videos? Come on, man. Show some respect. You guys are animals, dude. Really. All right, all right. I get it. I was chewing a lot. I get it. I already had my dinner. Ha ha ha. VR. Can we get a? People just never let shit go, do they? But anyway, Dewey, as I was saying before, the Harley Quinn commercial's okay. The new My New Avengers of Superman is pretty good. All right. Okay, never mind. Um, um, but yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Seriously. Again. You know what? I'll kick him off. I'm not gonna ban him. No. Um, it's always. Because he was. I know. Oh, is this actual V-Man? Hola, V-Man. ¿Cómo está? Oh my god, you fucking bastards. Are we fucking serious right now? Every time I fucking come on, they gotta go nom nom nom. V-Man, are we going to stop this? V-Man, is this you? Remove. Kick him the fuck out. These fucking people, I have no idea. Okay, if you... Oh, shit. Hawk. It's fucking Gator. I have a feeling it's fucking Gator. Okay, I'm gonna Holy fuck, he's gonna kick the shit. Dude. Michael, is that you? I don't trust. I'm gonna kick him out. Watch King. Fake ass man. I fucking knew it was Gator. Fake ass man. Gator, I know it's you. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Give me a thumbs up. I want to keep him waiting. I want to keep him waiting. Gary, is that you? Oh my fucking god. I knew it was fucking Gator. See that shit? Gator's constantly keep, and I'm. I fucking love this shit, man. I fucking. It's fucking. Nope. Kenobo. You know what? It's fucking Gator. I'm gonna kick out Knoble. I'm gonna talk to Gator. He's not letting Gator. um, no, he's not. Not in my opinion, he is. Sorry, Gator. If he was such a trash superhero, no one would have liked him. Sorry. And then he's welcome to the channel. I know it's Gator, so I'm not gonna let him in. Lobo's the best DC character. Um, Gonna have to disagree about that. He's an interesting one, but I wouldn't say he's the best. Who's my favorite from DC? The guy I'm talking about, Superman. What else is new? Are we gonna be serious now, Gator?
Why you keep hanging up on me?
Are we gonna be serious now, Gator? Okay, Gator, we've seen this. Take this shit off. I've seen it already. In a fight. Get off. I've seen it already.
Why you keep hanging up on me, buddy?
Get off. I've
Well,
seen it already.
what's going on?
Yo, motherfucker, who the fuck do you think you are, Charles? I'm the Canobali, and I'm playing for the Jets next year. You better get used to it, motherfucker, because I'm coming to get you. I'm just kidding, Charles. I love you, man. You're the greatest. I just want to be your friend, okay? So, please be my friend. Motherfucker!
Okay, Gator, you could stop playing this now. Now you're irritating me. Oh! Um, um, Gator, I'm gonna hang up on you again if you don't stop this. Gator, you know this is my channel, right? Gator. Gator. Um. 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 Are we done now? Guess we are. Oh, he's just. You guys too. I. I. Jesus Christ. Breathing. Batman ain't no simp. First of all, Batman wears underwear outside of his costume too. So you're one of those bitch ass Batman fans that hates the character for no legitimate and intelligent reason. Oh, he gets weak by a rock. Dude, everyone's gonna have silly weaknesses. You really have no imagination and creativity. And as I said before, big fella, your hatred has no home here. If you don't like the fact that I like Superman, big fella, then unsubscribe from my channel because you're doing me and all my friends a favor. Who do the Yankees play tomorrow? I think they're playing tonight. Dude, I like you, Charles. I just hate Superman. Yeah, for stupid and sorry reasons. That's the truth. You, my friend, do not get the character. A lot of these people that I've met that don't like the character don't get the character. And that's the fucking truth, big fella. That is the goddamn truth. A lot of people that I have met don't get they call him a simp, they call him this, they call him that, they call him all these things. And that's what I want to talk about tomorrow. Don't type your responses, speak to them. Thank you, Proud New Year Jet fan. They are stupid and sorry. I think a large majority of Superman haters don't really get the character. They complain about him being vulnerable to a rock. Okay, that's silly. No shit. That's the point. It's comic books. It's fiction. Stop taking everything so goddamn seriously. Superman's also vulnerable to match. He's also vulnerable to red sun radiation. And the most overrated character in history. Now, big fella, you are the simp. And you, my friend, don't understand shit about the character. You are just one of those nutty, crazy Batman fans that struck your cock at the character thinking he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. You don't know shit about the character. So to me, you can't talk. I'm sorry, that's the goddamn truth. Look at what a simp is before I lose my fucking mind. A foolish person. A simp, though, so basically being a good-natured, pure-hearted person is being a simp. You clearly don't know shit about the character. We're celebrating his 86th year's anniversary, and you come over here and start slandering his fucking name. Superman simps for Lois while Batman has bitches on lockdown. My problem is, what the fuck's wrong being a married man? What's wrong with having a son? You, big fella, are a very immature person. That's your fucking problem. Plus, he's also gotten together with Wonder Woman. He's also gotten together with a mermaid chick. So what the fuck's your problem? Once again, big fella, you are a fucking piece of shit hater. And I don't tolerate piece of shit haters on my fucking channel. You, Cynthia, spelled wrong. X3. Dude, should I delete the big fella? I'll delete comment. Big fella, now I'm gonna ban your ass. Now I'm gonna fucking ban your ass. I'm sorry, everyone. The big fella is banned. I'm not fucking. I'm sorry. I don't tolerate hatred on characters. I don't tolerate Are you? Are you fucking? Wait, I thought it's fucking Gator. I fucking knew it was Gator. And this is, they say, oh, he's a, people don't, because, oh, he's got, so what, everyone's got, see, that's the from, yeah, people just, they say he's, yeah, they suck at you. So you, because you, some people just can, because all the camera. And then what else? Still going up. Now I gotta explain. I gotta explain to people I banned the big fella, and I didn't want to do that. But you left.
I had my dessert. I had dark chocolate. I had dark chocolate raisins, which are good. Dark chocolate, coffee, and raisins. My jelly does not look good enough, but it's
Trying to make an appointment with the state, a video, but I probably won't get one until June.
you got the time to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Advantage of it.
Let me see if it's fucking Chiefs fan. No, it's fucking. So I banned him. He was being a douchebag, so I fucking. Chiefs fan, come on, Gator. Are you? Really? It's fucking Gator. It's fucking Gator. Kick. Kick. He fucking. What a fucking night, man. Big fella comes and starts shitting on the character. Hmm? When is the new Superman movie coming out? So far, the scheduled release date is July 11th, 2025. So we got more than a year left. I am definitely looking forward to it. I definitely think James Gunn's going to knock it out of the park. I have faith in James Gunn. I believe in James Gunn. I think he's a good director. So, hold on one second, Scott. If you want to come on here, feel free to do so. This fucking Gator. Yeah, I fucking knew. Okay, from studio. Guest. Dude, fuck. Give me here. I really cannot wait. Gator is being Gator, so I have no. Fucking come on, Gator. Enough! I don't know what the fuck else to tell people. I was not acting like a fucking. You were saying some. I don't see anything here. Let me take this off. Two people watching, that's okay. I don't give a shit. And Jake Asman are typing. He banned them. The big fella just. Okay. Do you know anything about? Where the hell is Jake Asman? Okay, Gator, I'm fucking sorry. I'm kicking your ass out again. But it's 4 minutes of your life. I'm driving and listening to you on my phone. Okay, Scott, just be careful, okay? I'm waiting for a special someone to come on the show. A special someone. Who's Johnny Quest? Oh, God. What do I do? Reply. Um, it's fucking Gator. I knew it. I'll call Cynthia. Come on, Charles. Let me call Cynthia. Watch it be fucking Gator. Yep. Johnny. Um, I still see nothing. Relax. Okay, fine, Gator. I'll let you come on. I want you actually to come on. Can I unban somebody? Cancel. No, I'm not leaving. You are too angry? How am I angry? I'm fine right now. I was, but not Rat Diddy. Big Fella was being too immature, in my opinion. Okay, how do I unban? I was gonna, that's what I should have. I should have put him in timeout. Now, how the fuck banners, comments? Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, Charles. Just laugh at other people's. I wouldn't laugh at other people's opinions. I'm still watching. Oh, okay. So anyway, I wouldn't laugh at other people. I mean, look, if you're being unreasonable, then I will have a problem with it. But the thing is, I get everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm not saying everyone has to like Superman or anything. I'm not that type of person. So if you people thought I got that way, I apologize. I'm a very emotional guy. I'm a very sensitive guy. I've been a fan of Superman since freaking childhood. And that character, and I know not everyone's gonna like the character. I mean, shit, I know people that don't like Spider-Man. I've met people that don't like Batman. I've met people that say Batman sucks because he doesn't have superpowers, which to me is stupid. I mean, we don't have powers. Why can't we be super? That's why I've been a fan of the character. I know a lot of people are upset that I'm a bigger fan of Superman than I'm of Batman, but it's not like a ginormous gap. I never. Um, Thank you, Dewey Nation. I appreciate that. But the thing is, if you're gonna be an ass, if you're gonna be unreasonable, look, everyone's entitled to their opinion. That's the beauty of a democracy slash republic. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Charles, you can show us some stuff you can share. Um, Thank you, Dano. I know I can. I just choose not to right now, but I will in the future. But anyway, speaking of kryptonite, you guys are gonna probably go, "What the hell?" or "WTF" for this. There's different colors of kryptonite. Oh, can you? Yes, I can. As a matter of fact, let me show this to you right now. You guys will probably go, "What the hell is this nonsense?" Different kryptonite, right? There's different forms of kryptonite. There's look at this, look at this, look at this. What was this? I'm sorry. Oh, okay. There we go. As you can see, there are different colors of kryptonite. There's green kryptonite, which is the most famous. Red kryptonite, which effects last for 24 hours. They can either weaken or change Superman. Then you have gold kryptonite, which permanently depowers Kryptonians. Then you have blue kryptonite, which is heavily effective against Bizarros. You have white kryptonite. I have no idea what the hell that shit does. Truth be told, I have no idea what the hell that shit does. This thing can freaking low. Come on, man. Freaking low. God damn it. There's black kryptonite. There's, that's like yellow kryptonite. Black kryptonite. There's artificial kryptonite. There's silver kryptonite. Yeah, read this shit right here. Pink kryptonite. Look at this. Pink kryptonite. There's pink kryptonite actually freaking exists. Pink kryptonite in the comic books have shown to alter alter Kryptonian sexuality, which I think is completely messed up and stupid. Teach me crypto. You mean crypto the super dog with a K?
Oh wow.
I took it out front. Stupid. We're meeting at the park. Uh, I heard you, Mom. Yeah, Red Diddy. Tell us. What girl? What girl? What girl are you talking about? I'm talking to my friends on this live stream.
Um,
You're fine.
um, um,
What kind do you have? Oh, I don't know what kind I have. It's a laptop that I have, but the mic is pretty good. We can hear you while I'm talking. No, I don't right there. I do not have a guest. Gator's on here. Oh. On Saturday, I'll be going to a Somerset Patriots game.
um, um,
I'm from Niau, a small island near Hawaii. We got like 350 people living here, and 37 of them are my relatives. We got one university, and our football team has 30.
um, um, um,
My ribs hurt.
um,
Oh, when they're playing the Jets or Josh Allen's kryptonite, when they're playing at MetLife Stadium. But for some reason, when he goes to Buffalo, his stats are much better. When he goes to MetLife Stadium, his stats are awful. But when we go to Buffalo, there's Fugazi kryptonite. What? Oh, Fugazi. There's pink kryptonite. There's purple.
Um.
There's a whole bunch of freaking different kryptonites.
Um. Um.
Oh, I love this scene. Ah, shit, I do. This is a scene where Christopher Reeve, may his soul rest in peace. Where this is the Superman. Hold on a moment. This scene right here, where he's drinking. That's when he got hit with the synthetic kryptonite, which eventually turned him evil. Then he started to split personalities. That was the best thing about Superman 3. Other than that, Superman 3 was awful. Superman 3 or 4 are definitely the worst. How much feet is a 6-foot hole? What? A glimpse into Charles's family life? No, that's not true. My family does not drink. How much is a feet is a 6-foot hole? Wouldn't it be 6 feet? I don't know. I hate problems like this with words. Okay, Gator, can I do the show now? I would say I would say 6 feet of dirt.
Um. Um.
New York Jets fan. Hey Nick.
Um.
Is that the freaking musical? I never saw the musical. I never saw the musical. I heard mixed things about it. I know they did a Batman musical, they did a Spider-Man musical, which almost killed people, which almost got many Spider-Man actors killed. I have those underwear. That's interesting to know, Gator. I mean, Dano, excuse me. Okay, Gator, can I do my show now? No, I'm gonna respect the thrust. You're a riot, Dano. You're a riot. I love how Charles. It's not just all of them. I'm just guessing some of them. Um, not a quiet riot. Not a quiet riot. Um, listen, man. Trying to think of something else. How are you on? How are you on? I'm on two different cameras. I'm on one. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. We could never be so lucky. Um, um, trying to think. Once again, I want to apologize. Can you boot him, Charles? No. I want to apologize again to the big fella. I know everyone's entitled to their opinion. So, which one's the real Charles? The one you're looking at, buddy. Hey, Mark, will the real Charles please stand up? You're looking at him right now. I'll call in Charles because I thought he was acting very. Look, I get everyone's entire. Has your channel been hijacked? Nope. Playing to. Well, they definitely. I want look when he's one of them. So. Top 3 superheroes of all time, including Marvel in the rankings of any to make it. My top 3 superheroes, Dewey, are Spider-Man, Superman, and Batman. That's my top 3. That's my top 3. As I said before, hold on one second. I meant to put them in time. I don't know how I can. Oh. I never watched The Umbrella Academy, but I heard it's a very good series. So that's another one I gotta check out. There's so much stuff I gotta check up on, man. There's no Charles Stewart, it's just me. No, it's the big fella. Hey, big fella, just want to apologize again. I didn't mean to ban you.
It's okay, man. Don't worry about it.
How's your family holding up?
It's good. How's your family, man?
Good. For those of you who are wondering, I'm going to a Somerset Patriots game this Saturday with my friend of mine, Jennifer. It's her birthday on Saturday, so no, it's funny. So it's funny, when she said she's got a surprise for me, I'm thinking she likes to bake. From what I heard, she's a very good cook. She loves to bake. I thought she was gonna give me brownies, regular chocolate chip brownies. And I go over to my local Lions Center for Independence and Innocence, and I go there, and she gives me a card. I'm like, are the brownies inside? I'm about to bring them. I open the card. I'm like, Jennifer, you didn't have to do this. She invited me to a Somerset Patriots game, which, FYI, I love baseball.
I know.
Baseball's my favorite sport, for those wondering. I love baseball.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Yankees fan. So, are you a Yankee fan or are you a Met fan?
I have a Yankees tattooed on my arm, man.
Let me see that. Which arm?
I'm not going to show you, but yeah, it's on my arm.
Dano's here. See? No, it's Dano. Hey, Dano. How are you, buddy?
Hey, sorry to interrupt. You mind if I tag along?
No problem, man. You're more than welcome.
You got to get that girl to make some chicken soup. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing.
I love my mother. you know, my mother told me, and this was a while ago. She told me if you thought I made great chicken soup, your
Yeah.
grandmother, her mother,
Mm-hmm.
made it better. Fortunately, my maternal grandmother passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
She passed away when I was entering my senior year of high school. She was 95 and a half when she died.
Wow.
What year did you graduate high school, Charles?
2012, June of 2012, I went to Union Catholic High School in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. And
What's up, big fella?
What's up, Dano? How you doing, buddy?
so listen,
man.
Scott Foster's on the on here as well.
Is he? Bring him up.
I don't know, Scott Foster. You want to join in?
Charles,
I thought you meant in the green room.
Chat?
Huh?
Am I still banned in chat?
I don't know how this shit works. I'm sorry. I should have probably put you in timeout instead. I didn't mean to ban you.
That's okay.
No, I'm serious, man. I don't want people to think I'm a jerk.
No, you're not a jerk. No, it's fine. I get a little animated when I'm debating sometimes, so it's all good.
I understand. Look, I knew one of my friends from middle school was a diehard Batman. I haven't seen the dude in a long time, but he was a diehard Batman fan. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He was a Batman fanatic. I love me some Batman too. Who's your favorite Batman actor?
My favorite Batman actor? It would have to be Christian Bale.
Christian Bale was a good one. No, it's funny. When I first watched, as much as I love
What's up,
Christian
big fella?
Bale's
What up,
trilogy,
Dano?
I do. Rat Diddy says Adam West. That's a good choice too.
Oh, Adam West was awesome. Rat Diddy's right. Rat Diddy's
Michael
right.
Keaton, hands down, best Batman of all time.
The worst one was probably George Clooney.
My god, I hated that motherfucker.
It's Val Kilmer, bro.
You think so?
Yo,
that's my brother's favorite. Ed, come over here.
Oh yeah, let's meet the brother.
Ed, get your ass over here. Hold on one second.
I think, dude, I haven't. Oh, he's muted. I haven't heard it. Like, is he gonna show us some Superman shit? Because
hey, can you guys see me?
Yeah.
I think I froze.
Oh, you're muted.
What's up, brother?
This is my older brother, Edward.
Hello,
His favorite
everyone.
Batman of all time.
Now there's
Val
two of
Kilmer.
you.
Yeah, Val Kilmer.
No bullshit.
Wow.
Val Kilmer.
Hey,
No, he's a great actor.
let me show you Val Kilmer. Let me show you Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Val Kilmer's acting as Batman.
I thought he was pretty good.
If you've never seen it before, look up a movie called Felon. Val Kilmer was great in that movie.
Oh, he's great.
That's when he had the goatee in it.
Yeah.
super
Oh
special.
yeah. Dude, I love that movie.
Where's the link? That's my brother's name. Yeah, he loves Val Kilmer. You know, he did a skit mocking how Christian Bale got the Batman voice, where Christian Bale burnt his throat with some coffee by drinking too much hot coffee.
Yeah, he's a dedicated actor. I know that.
I know he's very difficult to work with too.
Saddest Val Kilmer movie. The last one he was just in when he looked all bad and everything with Tom Cruise, the Top Gun.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
I heard the most recent Top Gun was fantastic.
It was, but seeing Val Kilmer in that as Iceman all messed up.
Yeah.
I believe it or not, I know you guys are gonna get people are gonna hate me for saying this. I have yet to watch the Top Gun movies.
Are you American?
What are you?
I am American. I'm proud to be American.
gotta watch Top Gun.
American.
Right, Diddy. I'd rather not talk about this because my brother and I, you know, we've had our fights over the years, and I'd rather not talk about it.
I think I got money on you, Charles. I saw when you stood up, and I saw your triceps.
My triceps? You mean my fat belly?
We can't see it. You got to stand up and do that.
My fat belly? You mean this?
Why'd you say that, bro?
Yeah.
I got a fat belly, you know? I gained too much freaking... My mother always tells me, what happened to my skinny chickens? Used to be so skinny, now I'm fat.
Oh,
Is that
calzone,
the secret?
bro.
The secret
I love
ingredient?
calzone, bro. Rat Diddy's like, oh my effing... Oh man, but
Hold up. Hey, did you order all your hats, bro?
Well,
I didn't order
yeah, I
my
ordered
hats.
two.
I'm
I
waiting
ordered
to
two
get
of them.
paid
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, they're supposed to
Did
come on the
you
22nd.
see? Bro, I was so pissed. It was supposed to come the next day, right?
Yeah, me too.
And now it's not coming to.
Dude,
What's
when?
up, guys?
Yeah, broke up a bit.
It's not coming to the 9th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine's coming on the 22nd. It says on the tracking.
Yeah.
We'll see. Thank you for inspiring me to get those hats, bro.
Dude, I got over 200 plus, bro.
Holy shit.
I'm a hat dude. Yeah, like I've been collecting hats since I was young.
I believe it.
Johnny's got a hat for every kid.
He has so many hats, but he's never worn one downstairs.
That's the hat I need to exactly, Dano. Exactly. hey, but look, I want to let you guys know all the stuff that we've been teaching Charles. He got himself a little Puerto Rican joint right now.
Don't say we. It's been you. Don't say we. Don't fucking team us up with you and your shenanigans, bro. What's up, big
Well,
fella?
we're not
What's
yet
up, brother?
together. We do have interest in one another, but we need to. We haven't. I mean, I just ran into her today for the first time in person for the first time in like over a year.
Is she okay?
Huh?
Is she okay?
Oh, she's great. She's wonderful. She's very beautiful. She's very nice. She said we've been talking. Mostly our talking was to on phone via text.
Yeah. Charles, let me give you some advice. Take it slow, man.
That's what I'm thinking of doing, man. Yes.
Worst
and
you got to test out the engine first, bro.
Oh,
I
I get it. I get it. But if you test out too much, you scare it off. You know what I'm saying?
I understand, man.
Take it,
you know, my
take
last
it easy.
relationship. Let me tell you a little something about my last relationship.
Go on. Let's hear
My
this.
last
I wanna hear
relationship
this.
was kind of hectic.
How so?
There was always bullshit going on within the family. There were times where she always wanted me at her every beck and call. The mother was a fucking psycho.
That's when you bail.
And there came a point where I couldn't see her unless I was vaccinated.
I'll drop that shit.
Yeah, drop.
And there was a time where we were still together. The mother and grandfather were insinuating that she found a new boyfriend. I said, you know what? Enough of this shit. I'm done.
Nice.
My family's done with this crap. I'm done with this crap.
Charles dropping a hammer. I like it.
You didn't.
And then all of a sudden, the mother starts hating me and shit. Like, you made my daughter cry. I'm like, bitch, you're the one who got her nose.
You didn't do that.
Hey,
Kissing
you
through
don't
the
call
mask
a lady
shit, did you?
I didn't call her a bitch. No, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, bitch, you're the one that got too involved.
Always treat the ladies with respect. You never know if mom's gonna want
Listen,
to.
she wanted. Oh, come on, Scott. Serious.
She does, bro. I'm telling you, you got to check the oil, bro.
You got to use the dipstick, son.
Exactly.
Oh, I
My
thought you guys
parents
meant the
do not
defense
want me
here.
to do it before marriage.
I thought you meant she wanted the Jets defense, like she was a football fan. What are you guys talking about? That's over my head here too.
Oh,
Did I have any Testaverde jersey,
Look,
Dano?
Look, she wanted donuts, man.
My dad loved Vinny Testaverde.
Now look, Charles, if you wore that jersey while with the Puerto Rican girl, you're probably gonna score, bro. I'm telling you.
No, you got to wear the Sanchez jersey.
The dirty one?
The dirty Sanchez.
Well, it starts off clean. It depends how the night goes.
Yeah.
My parents do not want me to engage before marriage.
Hey, Charles, have you ever had a car?
I don't drive. I have a big fear of driving.
Really?
I take Uber.
Well, I can understand that in Jersey. It does get kind of crazy sometimes.
It's crazy in friggin' New York, too.
How do you get around? Do you use a bicycle?
Nah, he uses Uber. He calls Uber a lot.
You call Uber?
Charles, how do you get around? Skateboard or
Uber? Well,
That's
it depends on the location. If my Ford's public library, I can walk to it. My local Alliance Center for Independence, I can walk to it. One of my local pizzerias, I can walk to it. You know, that type of stuff.
What's the best pizzeria in Ford's? What's your favorite? What's your favorite pizzeria over there?
Rocco's
is in Avenel.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, come on, Johnny. You don't even know the area. Just
I do
wherever
like
you want to
Pino's.
talk about
I
pizza,
do like
you
Pino's,
throw out a
but they're
Rocco's, you
expensive
throw
as
out a
shit.
Joe's, and you pretty much get one.
I do
Go
like
ahead,
Pino's,
Charles.
but it's expensive as shit.
Which one?
Pino's.
Pinos, that's in Woodbridge. That's right by me, by the police station here. Are you a big fan of Goodfellas?
I've never tried
No.
Goodfellas. I heard mixed things about
I've heard
it.
of that joint.
You gotta get it. You gotta
I've
try that.
heard
You
of
get their garlic bread with cheese, it'll change your life.
I'll
For
consider
the
it.
better.
One of my friends' moms likes San Remo.
I'll consider it. I'm
Dude,
telling you,
Dano,
Scott Foster's a riot. He says, "Go get a horse."
What's that, Johnny?
I said Dano over here has to take a fucking shot to be dealing with us over here right now.
Get a horse, Charles? Why would I get a horse?
Instead of Uber.
Yeah,
Charles,
guys.
what are your
I'm riding it.
Now you
Charles,
got.
when were you born?
Ass. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Giddy.
That's what you do to the Puerto Rican.
Oh, come
Flip.
on, bro.
I'm not lying, dude.
he's not. He's not. That's
Charles, did you ever see Sammy Sosa play?
Unfortunately, no.
Have you seen him nowadays?
I showed
Have
him.
I seen him nowadays?
Have you? All right.
I never met Sammy Sosa. I hear
No,
he's
his-
a nice guy, but he's one of the
He's lightening it. He used to be a big prick, but he's lightening up quite a bit.
He sure is.
Really, he used to be a prick in which way?
He sure did, dude. He's lighting up in the older days, I guess, right?
Totally.
I heard one of the fans met Mark Gastineau. Who was that? Was it met Mark Gastineau?
Yeah.
How was he with you?
I met him. You know where Chris Michaels is now in Woodbridge? That used to be. It's a steakhouse right on Route 9 there, right across from the mall. And it used to be a place called Poor Billy's. And they.
I remember that was one of my favorite restaurants as a kid.
Okay, well that place is now Chris Michaels. And Poor Billy's used to have a Jets draft party, and Don LaGreca would go there for ESPN, and they would host it. And there was a year where Brandon Moore, Mark Gastineau, and somebody else, I don't recall. Those were my drinking days. I don't remember the third guy. It was like a no-name Jet, like the backup safety. No. I think it was before him. I think it was the draft before him. But I met Gastineau, and big dude. I'm big. I'm 6'3", around 3, and he made me look small in the picture.
Well, he is a big guy. He's got to be at least 6'4", 6'5", maybe 6'6".
Is he doing better? I don't know, because last thing I saw, he was battling like cancer and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
I saw a good report that he got. I saw a report that he got a good report. I haven't seen anything that's changed since that.
Good.
They've been very good with updating like the fans on social media, and I haven't seen anything that differs from that last report.
He's 6'5".
Yeah, he's a big dude, man.
He's 6'5". He was like 266. He must have been around 280, 290 during his playing days.
Yeah. You'll never guess how big the big fella is.
Yeah, 7 feet tall.
Huh?
I said 7 feet tall.
6'6".
You gotta think. You gotta think of the girth.
Oh yeah.
The big what?
God.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's Dato's fault, bro. Like he started.
Now I'm 6'4", 290.
You're 6'4". God bless you, man.
Oh shit.
Ding. Oh. Remember the old Dan Patrick show with Rob Dibble or Rex Dibble, whatever they called him? Like, hey, Nick calling from Woodbridge, 6'3", 300. Ding. If you were too small, you didn't get the ding.
Yeah.
I'm 5'11", 143. Ooh, bro.
Dan Patrick, he appears on Adam Sandler films from time to time, right?
He does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Hey, another movie you gotta watch that Nick put me on.
Stop.
Ricky the Sneaky. Dude,
it's a porno movie, I bet, right?
It's Ricky Sneaky. Yeah. It's with John Cena. It's with John Cena.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
It just came out. Ricky Sneaky. It's on Amazon.
Type in air dicking.
No, I'm not typing no air dicking.
I told you, Charles, listen to me. Do not search anything that Johnny tells you.
It's from the movie.
I'm not doing it.
You don't know what the Google search is going to bring. Stop. Be good.
Okay, type in Ricky Sneaky air dicking.
No, I'm not doing that.
Fine.
Here's what you do when you have time, Charles. After your Superman festivities this week, you add it to your list of movies to watch, and you go on Amazon Prime if you have it, and you watch Ricky Stenicki.
And don't worry, fellas, Batman Week will come next month, and there's a lot of topics I want to cover about Batman.
Superman.
Wait a minute,
not
you
good.
can't talk about Batman. You were just talking about Batman wears his underwear on the outside of his costume. Now
There's a reason
Batman?
why he does that. You know why, right? He has to wear double stuff because he has to tuck it in on the side. Duh.
That's why he's got all the girls, man.
Exactly. Let him know. Not only
there was an alternate continuity where he did marry Catwoman.
He did.
There was an alternate reality.
Bro, he got with Poison Ivy. He got with Catwoman. He got with
what's his name's daughter?
Talia al Ghul. I can't stand that bitch.
Yeah, Al Ghul's
What's
daughter.
with calling women bitches today?
Ra's al
Why are we
Ghul,
being angry? Why are we calling women bitches today? What are we doing, Charles? It's not appropriate.
Charles, what would it take for you to grow out a beard, Charles?
What would it take for me to grow out a beard? Well, I'm gonna shave tomorrow morning.
No, yeah. What would it take for you to not?
Well, I got very sensitive skin, so I'm probably gonna not. So
Have you ever grown a beard?
I haven't. It's ugly.
So Charles, you don't see my point about Superman being a simp for Lois Lane?
Sometimes, I mean, I do see some simping, but it's for a good reason. I mean, they to me are one of the most well-developed couples in comics. There was one instance where there's another chick that Superman fell for. I think her name was Maxima.
I don't know that one.
You never heard of Maxima?
I mean,
think her name was Maxima.
Yeah,
she's like
he did bang out Wonder Woman though.
Well, Batman's you know what really pissed me off about the Justice League DC animated universe? They'd rather have Batman knock up Barbara Gordon, who's old enough to be his daughter, than go hook up with Wonder Woman. That pissed me the fuck. I'm like, I can be a rich kid with it. I'm like, Bruce, you son of a bitch, you bang women all the time, bro. But she's an Amazon. She's nearly as strong as Superman. You call her the best melee fighter on the planet in the comic books, and yet you're like, I don't want to lay down with you. She would rock his world, bro.
Whoa.
Think about this though. Superman's doing it, you know. It comes out like a bullet, man.
Yeah,
he's
you
gonna
shoot
kill
a hole in
somebody.
it.
True.
Not when he's having sex with Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman can take it. I'm not kidding.
I don't know
You
about
ever
that.
read The Dark
Well,
Knight
same
Strikes
thing.
Again?
She could probably snap him right off.
Yeah.
I've read The Dark Knight Strikes Again.
No.
It's a sequel to The Dark Knight Returns. There is a sequence in the comics where, I shit you not, Wonder Woman and Superman are fucking in the air, and it causes massive lightning strikes, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions.
That's what happened to Johnny's house too. Hey,
that's what's gonna happen.
And all of a sudden,
so true.
And all of a sudden, after finish, she goes, "I'm pregnant again." Really?
Tell me about it. I know that.
That's another reason why Frank Miller doesn't get shit about Superman. No,
I bet it caused some cataclysms that Sammy Sosa was stoked for, man. Probably citywide blackouts.
Look at this, Scott Foster. Wonder Woman would catch like Nolan Ryan's catcher.
Dude, Nolan Ryan.
I'm telling you.
Nolan Ryan's catcher used to put a sponge inside the glove to help the padding, to add more padding.
Because I heard that son of a bitch threw hard. Nolan Ryan.
Yeah, dude. Even at his older age too. That's
well, people said Nolan Ryan was a freak. He used to wrestle bulls. He used to wrestle cattle.
Do you know what he used to dip his hands in the dugout when his hands would blister?
Cocaine?
He would dip his hands into jars of pickle juice, and the pickle juice.
I heard about that. My dad told me about that.
Yeah. See, I'm not making
really.
Stuff
I didn't
up.
know that. That's crazy.
But, can I ask you a serious question?
What?
Am I the only one that gets pissed off to think that Bruce Wayne's dad was dumb enough to walk into that alley after a show? Didn't he deserve to get killed for walking into that alley? Like, you know,
no one deserves to get killed.
You shouldn't walk into that alley. What are you doing? You get out of there when you see a place like that. You're rich. You run Wayne Enterprises, and you're walking into an alley
with a kid.
He came
with
out
a
of
kid
the
and your wife. Like, you're not going looking to score a little dime. You're or a little mistress of the night.
Crab is like the Waynes were asking for it. No, they were not. You know, there's a lot of
may
questions.
not have been asking for it, but that was some pretty poor planning by a billionaire. Let's walk down this alley.
And when the game was over, no one would make martinis out of the pickle juice.
Facts.
But you know, one of my favorite Batman supporting characters of all time is Alfred Pennyworth. He's a great character.
Yeah, he was a badass. He's the one who.
My favorite Alfred actor is Michael Caine.
Charles, thoughts on the Gotham series?
I heard a lot of mixed things about it. I hated what they did to my boy Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
Wait, have you seen it?
I've seen clips of it on YouTube. Wasn't impressed.
Nah, it's really good.
You gotta watch it. Yeah.
It's really, really good.
What'd you think of Titans?
I've seen the first couple episodes. Not too shabby. You don't like Titans?
What's Titans, big fella?
It's a live action Teen Titans series.
It's a Teen Titans series.
Live action.
Second season ruined it for me, bro.
Yeah, first season was good though.
First season was good. Second season.
That was supposed to say no, but no damn voice recognition.
Wait, what? Are you talking about Attack on Titan?
No. It's a show called Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you what it is.
Come on, Dano. You need to get up on this.
Hey, calm down, everybody. Calm down, everybody.
Attack on Titans is a whole nother.
Attack on Titan's a good anime.
Talking about Titans, what about Clash of the Titans? Old school Clash of the Titans or new school Clash of the Titans?
I'm old as fuck. I saw that in the movie theater.
Come on, Titans, pass on alt.
Dane, are you able to turn your mic volume down? When you speak, I feel like it's like Metallica.
Yeah, don't turn your volume down. Yeah, don't.
If I'm loud, tell me.
No, I mean you're.
No,
I've seen the first couple episodes. Not too shabby.
Yeah, my mic is on 69% volume.
Of course, that's where it is. Nice.
But another female character that I absolutely love is Starfire. She's really hot. If you thought she was cute in the 2003 Teen Titans cartoons, she was hot. She's sexy as fuck in the comics.
Like late
let's
teens?
see it. Type it in. Starfire.
I'm telling you,
she's
bro.
Like 18.
No, she's older than that shit. Hold on. We're getting her more of a voluptuous outfit.
I'm more of a Chitara fan myself.
Chitaro fan? What are you talking about?
Chitara.
Mic check.
From Thunder Check. You're good, Dano.
All right.
It still sounds like you're going at us.
Chitara from Thundercats.
Oh, you know what's funny?
Yeah.
I never really got into Thundercats all that much.
Dude, what are you? Why? I love Thundercats, man.
I never said I disliked Thundercats. I just never got into them that much.
Bro, that's like anime. It's really
done
well.
Guys, I got a split. Johnny, your wish came true for me. I have a nice-looking young Puerto Rican lady about to drop off my Instacart order. So, everyone, have a good night. Charles,
Harris another good character.
Stay on top of the world,
Nick,
Charles. You keep taking over the world.
Hey, Nick, before you head out, bro, awesome interview with Stanley, dude. If, out of all the ones that he's been on, right, like, he doesn't speak like that. You really opened them up, so it was awesome, man. Like, kudos to that, dude. It was really good, super informative, man.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
But make sure you get your number 19 ordered ready, because you know it's coming, bro.
I don't wear jerseys, bro.
Me neither.
Oh, come on. All right, now we're getting fun. Charles, get out of there. All right, later, guys.
Scott Foster want to know, how would Jenna Jameson be in that role?
Not anymore.
Oh God, Dano,
what the fuck? A naked man?
It was Joe Douglas. What do you mean? See?
Oh,
Joe Douglas.
It's not Joe Douglas. Is that Joe Douglas?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
Am I loud though? Am I coming? I tried to fix something.
Dano, I'm used to you yelling at me already, bro. So.
Dude, it was already down. I turned it even lower. I don't know.
another let's see I would
Hey,
change
big
now.
fella. So,
Yeah.
question: if you had to choose between these couple of like different positions, which one would you like? Would it be the Dirty Houdini, the Dirty Sanchez, or a Rusty Trombone?
Oh my god.
That's tough, bro. I don't know. I never thought of it like that. Definitely not the Rusty Trombone.
Who has a bigger
member? What about shrimping?
Shrimping? You ever hear about the Amazon?
Which with the real big one? Uh-oh.
Was a bigger member? You mean a bigger penis?
Yeah.
I mean, you're muted, big fella. You got to get out and come back in.
With a name like Knob. Me?
No, big fella. I think somebody called them. And you know how it happens when somebody calls you, it knocks you out.
Yeah. All right. He's gone.
Come back, big fella.
Damn, man. All right. I got I don't know. I want to drink tonight, but I only have 2 shots. Do I leave and go to the store before it closes, or do I just say screw it?
Nah, man. Just
we're hanging, right?
Yeah, save your liver, bro. We're chilling with Charles.
Charles, hey, okay, listen, I don't watch Superman. I haven't, almost never, except way back. Why don't you, Charles, pitch Superman to me? Why I should like him, or show me some clips or something?
Well, I don't want to tell you should like him. That's not my choice. No, that's not my thing. My thing is to basically try to tell people why this character has stood the test of time, why he's widely regarded as such a great character.
Are you allowed to show clips or anything? Or
I can't, because I don't want to get copyrighted. So, but I can post them in the link for you to look at them.
Images, okay.
Images, or I could post links of videos in the chat, I think, but I can't show them here while I'm streaming because I'll get copyrighted.
Yeah, I think you have to.
I said this before in one of my tomorrow I was thinking, discussing the negative stigma surrounding Superman's character. Blue Superman, you mean Superman Blue or Superman Red? That was interesting. There was a point in the comics where Superman developed electrical powers. I forgot what happened. But a lot of Superman fans were not cool with it. They were like, why the hell is Superman all blue and stuff? Like, why is he all electrical and everything? People didn't like that. Me, I didn't care. I was like, whatever. So
you saw the red, the Russian Superman?
Red Sun Superman? That was a good one. I have yet to read the comic. That was a good one, though.
Hey, so Dano, the biggest thing is this, right? Like with Superman has everything, bro.
Heat vision, X-ray vision, freeze breath.
The one was on WB back in the day. I saw that one.
Superman the animated series.
But then Batman could be you. That's always been the biggest argument.
I love this character. How do you feel about the Eradicator? It depends on which version you're talking about. They're talking about the current Eradicator where he's a villain, or you're talking about the post-crisis Eradicator, who's primarily an anti-hero.
Post-crisis.
The Eradicator is a very good character. I've always liked him.
Smallville,
yeah.
Was that?
It's Gator. You know what? I like Gator. I'll like Gator on.
Talk about running a bit to the ground.
Charles, can you stop eating? Charles too.
Here, I'll kick him out.
Why are you putting your finger up?
Anyway, Eradicator is a good ass character.
Hey, Dano.
Knobcraft said, "I love Eradicator. He was the best of the 4 Supermen." Oh, that's another good Superman story that I really enjoyed. Reign of the Supermen. You had John Henry Irons. Don't remind me of that god-awful movie with Shaquille O'Neal. You had Connor Kent / Con-El Superboy, the half-human clone of Superman and Lex Luthor. You had the Eradicator, and you have Hank Henshaw, a.k.a. Cyborg Superman.
And that was, what's his name? What's his name's thing was Steel, right? That was his name?
John Henry Irons, Steel.
Yeah, Steel. Yeah. So that's always been the biggest argument in between that. So it's more of a preference.
Utility
Superman,
belt versus powers.
That's really it. Like, you know,
is Smallville a good representation?
It is. For what I've seen of it, it was.
Okay. Because I know, that was popular back in the 2000s. I saw a little bit
Tom
of that.
Welling was a good Superman. He really was. You had John Schneider as Jonathan Kent. You had Erica Durant as Lois Lane. She's probably the best looking Lois Lane, other than Terry Hatcher, that I've seen ever.
You know your actors and actresses' names, man. Really good.
That's what happens when you're autistic, too. But also, I do like the one on Superman and Lois, Betty Tulik. Betsy Tulik, Elizabeth Tulik. She's an attractive woman. She's a cute looking woman as well.
Since Dano brought up actually the CW, right? What did you think of the Flash on CW?
I've only seen Gator's back on. He wants to show me eating.
Be normal.
Like I liked how they brought all the different Flashes.
I like Grant Gustin. He's a very good character. He's a very talented actor. He can sing too,
Yeah,
Flash was good for like 2 seasons. That's what a lot of people said.
I like Flash, man. And then the Gotham came out. I like Gotham too. I like Luke Cage.
Really shit in the world? No, that was just in the movies.
Yeah,
Daredevil, man. I just don't. Yeah, good.
Coming back, like Daredevil, The Flash.
Daredevil was great for all 3 seasons.
Daredevil was. I love that. Are they coming back,
dude? And the Punisher.
Punisher
was really good too. John Bernthal may be my favorite Punisher outside
Johnny,
of.
I'm losing you. You're like breaking up a little.
Am I good now?
You're pixelated, but I think it's steady and yeah. But those were all good series, and I don't know. See, I'm not smart enough to know, like, oh, this is Marvel, this is DC. I just know, like, a good show.
Marvel's owned by Disney, who's really screwing things up in recently, and DC's owned by Warner Brothers, who can be incompetent as hell from time to time.
See, but everybody
kind of a
rivalry,
isn't there?
Huh?
There is. It's a big one. Because I'm more of DC. I like DC because DC's a lot darker. And I like the darker stuff,
DC Marvel can be dark too from time to time.
Yeah, but it's only a couple. It's your like your Morbius, your what's the Predator?
Morbius was terrible.
Morbius was good.
I didn't like it. I refused to watch that movie.
Really?
It wasn't bad.
It was really good. They did
Morbius. I love Morbius. I grew up on the '94 animated series of Spider-Man. That was really good, but from what I've seen in the movie,
so you would like it then.
Minecraft Morbius was good. I don't know,
dude. It really was. It brings in the Black Knight, and it's bringing in Blade.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I refuse to watch it.
But Dano, dude, it's they're all coming back, bro. Like, so it's pretty dope. Like I liked Iron Fist a lot.
Charles, is the Thing still around?
Of course, the Thing's still around.
Ben Grimm? Yeah, he's still around. He's still very popular.
I never liked the Thing.
What, Ben Grimm?
He looks like a walking pile of shit. I never liked it.
Didn't Ron Perlman play something
like that?
Dude, the Thing. Come on, bro.
It's clobbering time. Rumble, rumble, rumble.
The Thing had a huge head, though, didn't he?
It did. And it would swing sometimes. He would use it a lot.
Morbius was better than a lot of shit. Well, I'll probably pass on Morbius. But if you guys liked it, more power to you. I'm going to skip Morbius. I'm sorry.
Hey, the Thing would always go through walls.
Are you talking about the horror character, the Thing, or the Marvel Comics version?
The Marvel comic.
You mean this character right here, the one that's married to Alicia Masters?
The blind chick? Yeah.
I've always liked Ben Grimm. He's my favorite Fantastic Four member. Close second is Reed Richards here.
Nah, dude. For me, you know who it is, baby.
Johnny Storm.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Storm, you mean?
Yeah. But it was called the Human Torch.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Seen the Man Thing movie? No, I have not seen that. I know Man Thing's a very popular character to a lot of people.
What about Swamp Thing?
Hey, big fella.
Scott Foster asked me about Luke Cage. Luke Cage was a good character. It was a good series too.
Yeah, Luke Cage was good.
Johnny, what?
Ghost Rider, bro. That's supposed to be coming back too, man.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
I don't think
Ghost Rider.
I don't think Nicolas Cage did a good job with the first one, to be honest.
You didn't like it? I was blown away.
Second one sucked.
It was okay. It was so. I wasn't. I was expecting more.
See, that's
I just saw that.
First one I thought was pretty decent.
That's a character.
First one I thought was pretty decent.
That Keanu could have played very well.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think Keanu would have been a great Johnny Blaze.
Keanu's the man.
Maybe. I mean, I guess I could see it.
I want to rewatch The Matrix, man.
What was
it's been
that
years.
I think they're making a Constantine 2.
Yes, it's about time.
Yes, they
Constantine
are.
1 was the shit, bro. I loved it.
That was awesome. That was.
I had to watch that. I heard it's a very good movie.
So DC's getting ready to come out with their darker universe again. So Constantine's coming back with it. So it's all the people that are like dark and stuff like that. Am I cutting it out again?
A little bit.
Is it your Wi-Fi?
Nah, I took it off. But let me try it now.
If you had so what I was getting at, Charles, is if someone didn't know who Superman was, but they only had 2 hours to figure out.
Am I good now, Charles?
Yeah, you're fine.
What 2 hours would you feed them to watch?
I can't see Dano or Big Fella. Are they still on?
Yeah,
I would probably say, check out some good Superman reading material like Superman Birthright, written by the great Mark Waid.
Is there anything like visually though, like a movie or a show or a cartoon?
Doomsday. You could watch like the classic Superman film from 1978, which according to which is of course James Gunn has it as his second favorite comic book film of all time.
If I'm giving you 2 hours, that's what you want me to watch?
Well, unless you want to 2 hours,
Bro,
sure. Why the hell not?
I can't stand that movie.
What is it, big fella?
I can't stand that movie, the 1978 Superman.
Okay, what would you take?
And then they got the sequels to it. Did not like it.
Dano, Superman Doomsday.
Okay.
Just watch that, bro. It's so awesome. Like,
that's cool.
If you like the artistic aspect of it, the cover it, bro, it's Superman's his tombstone. Right, with a freaking his cape covered in blood and all that. It was one of the first Supermans that they actually showed blood, which was crazy.
I didn't really care for Superman Doomsday, to be honest.
Really?
2007.
I prefer the Death of Superman from 2018. That was really good.
That one's good too. That is good.
You got me back in 1978, Charles. It's too late.
I know a lot of people weren't crazy about the film, but Christopher Reeve to me will always be the best Superman. I always loved him as that character.
What's the lamest Superman villain?
Nuclear Man, easy.
Yeah.
Just put him in a shitted area and he's weakened.
The dude that was like with the toys, I always hated that guy, bro.
Toy Man, he's a good villain.
Dude,
he can turn a simple toy into a deadly weapon. I always liked that about him.
Did you think he was corny, Johnny?
Yeah.
Why did you dislike him? Okay.
Corny. Because he would use Stretch Armstrong and make him into a weird weapon.
Don't fuck with Stretch Armstrong, man. That was my toy growing up. Could stretch his ass.
Scott Foster, Thor, the God of Thunder, was always my favorite. Thor's a great character, but that's for a different time. Now, Knobcraft asked me Amber Heard or Brie Larson.
Brie Larson, bro.
Brie Larson's a talented actress, but she wasn't my ideal for Carol Danvers. I would have preferred Ronda Rousey.
Neither.
You see Caitlin Clark on Saturday Night Live, though? Caitlin Clark gets a lot of flack for being ugly, but watch her on Saturday Night Live the other day. Grow up.
Gator keeps doing this. Come on, Gator. If you're gonna join the stream, at least join us literally.
Because he has looking for original content, I guess. Writer's block.
But
Yo, motherfucker, who the fuck do you think you are, Charles? I'm the Canobly, and I'm playing for the Jets next year. You better get used to it, motherfucker, because I'm coming to get you. I'm just kidding, Charles. I love you, man. You're the greatest. I just want to be your friend, okay? So, please do my friend. Motherfucker!
Chosen Anderson fell a long way, man.
Better take that wrench back, Charles. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean for a
moderator? I think you should make Scott Foster a moderator, man. He's a good guy.
I'll consider that. Don't worry.
Now Gator's great.
I was gonna worry, but thank you.
What else is this?
Gator's great.
Oh, what happened?
Gator is great. I wish he would credit people who give him a seed of an idea.
Hey, so it's Brie Larson for me all day.
Isn't that the name of a porn star or something too?
No, Brie Larson is the actress that was in a lot of movies.
Of?
Oh, you're thinking of Brie Olson.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Charles. Man, you do know your actors and actresses.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That was quick.
Holy shit.
I will say this though. I forgot the actress who played Vicky Vale in Batman '89. Oh God, she's a very attractive woman. She's got, I think she's bipolar. I think too.
What was your take on Nicole Simpson?
Can you just mute him, Charles, instead? Like, can you right-click and mute him? Because I don't mind. It's the audio that gets me.
There we go. I muted his ass.
I was going to say, I like you, Charles, but you're chewing. I can't.
Kim Basinger, that was her name.
Kim? Oh, yeah. The Mermaid.
Bro, wasn't she in...
She was in the movie with Tom Hanks, The Mermaid.
8 Mile, wasn't she?
No, she was.
Yep. She
what?
was.
She was in 8 Mile, too. His mom.
Yeah, she was in 8 Mile.
Yeah. Dude,
that was one of Charlie's girls.
Brittany Murphy, R.I.P., man.
What happened?
She's an angel. Brittany Murphy.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
I still can't believe she passed, bro. That was crazy.
Who passed?
Brittany Murphy.
Yeah, man. It was when I was graduating high school. It's a freaking prescription pill epidemic.
Oh my God, she passed away in 2009. Didn't know about that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Dude, I think Eminem would have ended up with her if that didn't happen. They had a little thing, man.
Did they really? I didn't know that.
Since then, he's been distant on all humans.
Hey, what's your take on this whole J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick Lamar beef that's going on?
I watch a lot of the rap breakdowns. Has Drake still not responded?
No, Drake responded. He has one out right now.
That one I haven't heard yet, but Kendrick's I heard, and I thought it was pretty damn good, to be honest. And I don't like all three of them guys, really. J. Cole a little bit, but Kendrick, Kendrick, what did he do with Eminem that time where they were wearing vests? That was a really good video. But long story short, Kendrick, I thought was winning that whole thing. But if Drake responded, I'm going to have to listen to it.
You see the picture with Drake and Sauce?
I did.
And OBJ?
Yeah.
Bro, please, I don't want OBJ here, man. Oh, yeah. First and foremost, Dano, kudos to you, bro, for finally saying about the QB scenario, man. Like, the more and more I keep watching that shit on that dude from Toledo, right?
Oh, cornerback. Oh, yeah.
You're right, man.
He's good. He's fucking good.
Dude, he's good,
he
man.
is. What's that cornerback a while back? Jimmy Smith? Not Jimmy. Is there a Jimmy Smith cornerback?
There was, yeah.
Yeah, from San
He
Fran.
retired.
He was really good though, right?
He played for the Ravens.
Yeah.
I want to say someone said his comp was that, but no, dude, he's real good and he's going top 20. It depends where we pick, man. I would bet my life that we don't pick at pick 10.
Bro, I don't know, man. I think the Brock Bowers shit's it's a done deal, dude.
I don't think so.
I don't
think so either.
I think whatever done deal there is not out. Dude, no leaks. There's no leaks anymore, man.
Yeah, I think it's smoke, man. I really don't see.
Yeah, Scott Foster said Jimmy Smith played at Colorado.
Is he real good though? That's how I know if it's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Jimmy Smith was really good.
Yeah, he was
He was one of the better cornerbacks in the NFL with the Ravens.
And he went in the first round too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, then that's.
But we don't need a first round corner. We drafted Sauce for a reason.
No, not okay. But DJ Reed though, or you owe him $15 million on the cap this year. After that, he's gone. So it's going to be a Huff situation. If you don't sign him right after the draft, then he's walking next year, which means next year you don't have a corner opposite Sauce. Right. So what are you doing? Are you signing him long term, Reed?
I think they're going to extend Reed and they're going to extend Conklin after the draft.
Okay, what about Michael Carter too then?
They need to sign him too. That's true. Yeah. There's only a certain amount of money you could go around, so.
And then what I'm getting at though is like you can't be paying all three at once. I don't know when Sauce gets his money, but like my plan is just get Reed for 2 years because then you can pay Sauce.
Yeah.
But right now it's only Reed for 1, and then for 25 we got nothing, and then it's Sauce. Like we need to figure out 2025 was my point. Like,
see, that's very true.
People say trade DJ now,
right?
While you
can. He's been great for us, man.
See, the thing is, if we drafted Dunze, right at 10, I think Garrett's going to be gone.
My God, no. We need to save money somewhere though, and that's an option.
Garrett Wilson's incredible.
I mean, not until he's due money. We'll have him until he's due money, you know. But yeah, it's an option.
And that's the whole scenario, big fella. That's why I really liked it with Dano, because it's the truth. We're unfortunately going to lose somebody that we really like, and it sucks.
Yeah,
to do with that.
Dude,
so like.
Nick Faria pissed me off the other day, though, because all he did was sit back and say, you guys are fine. You're going to be able to keep everybody because the cap's going to bloat. Mm-hmm. You do not have to cut any of them. And I'm like, what pipe dream are you living in?
Yeah, I mean,
what's up, Gator?
The cap may go up, but also the salaries are going to go up.
I can't pay Sauce $30 million. I don't know, man. Not unless he starts game changing.
Yeah, are you mad at me?
I mean, unless we have to, I don't know. I guess we'll do it when it comes to it.
No, I'm not mad at you. Why would I be mad at you?
I don't know. Just making sure because you were being quiet. I said, hey, Gator, how are you?
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm good, man. How are you?
Johnny, you're still breaking up.
Gator, I just want to tell you straight up, the stuff you do is brilliant.
Exactly. I mean, I'm not denying you are a tremendous talent.
Thank you. Thank you. But I don't give people enough credit. Is that what you said, Dano?
I said that, yeah. I've never heard you shout out anyone who you've taken a seedling of an idea from and spawned something out of.
And what's an example of something that I spawned out of someone's idea?
Well, most of your ideas are most of your ideas come from the YouTube chat. Would you disagree?
Well, give me an example. I mean, if somebody says something bizarre and I turn it into comedy, why is that Why am I needing to give credit to that person for being bizarre? Well, I don't understand your point.
I'm glad that you showed face too. That cool, because you were shitting all over Charles stream for quite a while there. I was just curious, you know, if you think that everything that you've ever created was entirely from your own mind, fine. But I think if you take a joke or something that you see in the chat and just recant it or digitize it, it would be cool to hear where the idea started from. I know Hawk says some wild shit in the chat quite often. And I've
Lane
also
Train
seen
said some pretty wild stuff too.
Yeah. Hey, I digress. Whatever.
I also think gonorrhea is bad.
I have examples, but I'm not going to get into it.
Well, I mean, you know, Dano, I mean, I've got endless hours of bits. I mean, am I supposed to write a cast of credits every time I put something out there? And I don't show my face either, man. So it's not like, where am I supposed to give this credit? I mean, if I do a spoof on Chiefs fan, am I supposed to thank, somebody that may have mentioned that he looks awkward in the chat, and you can't assume that maybe I didn't notice that myself?
Yeah, correct.
Your point is kind of like, it just seems like I work really hard on that show. I work really hard on that show, right? I'll give credit. You know who I'll give credit to? I'll give credit to Jake, man. He texts me all the time and he says, "Hey, why don't you do something with this?" And there's not too many people that I know that can get the amount of information that I get and then produce the stuff as fast as I do. I'm not asking for credit, but what I'm not asking for is for you to tell me that my ideas come from people in the chat, because the amount of work that I put in to make those videos is far and beyond somebody typing something in the chat. It's very insulting for you to say that.
Yeah, may I defend myself real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I created an image that I sent Jake in early March that is Hawk wearing a shirt with Zach Wilson on it. And I sent that to him. And I said, hey, keep this in the chamber for whenever, you want to use it against Hawk. And heard nothing about it. And then all of a sudden it resurfaces being redone by you. Yes, you could have thought of the same exact thing. But the fact that it was on his chest on apparel and not like a poster on the wall or like any other realm made me think a certain way. And that's one example.
Okay, with that example, because it's fresh in my head, sure. I swear to you up and down, Jake never gave me that photo. You can ask him. I never seen anything from him about that. I got the idea to do something on Hawk because he was pissing off Jake in the chat. And the first thing that popped into my head was to put him in a dirty, disgusting room, which I'm sure you noticed. That wasn't your idea, right?
Looked like a normal room to me.
It was pretty disgusting. I did a Google search for a dirty, disgusting room. And I put a shirt on him. And I put a shirtless Zach Wilson on him because of the bro affair.
Mm-hmm.
Never once was I shown anything. Okay. Now, that being said, I see stuff all the time that people say, that people do, whatever. And yeah, it implants ideas in my head. But for you to assume that I should like write out a list of credits for every chat piece that I saw that, you kind of are. You kind of are. You're saying, yeah, I don't give people credit for stuff they write in the chat. Come on, man. Give me a break. You sound so petty. You sound so fucking petty.
If that's how you want to can it, sure.
Okay.
Well, while we're on the topic,
come up with some more examples. Come up with some more examples because you just sound petty.
Okay, I'll be petty. Sure.
Listen, I know
Sound
I've
petty.
been.
I think Charles' channel has been shit on enough, so I won't go down the rabbit hole of, every emoji that people submit and how we don't even know who creates them. That.
Look, look. Charles knows
It's
who I
cool.
am. Charles knows I'm a goofball. Okay, all you guys.
I know
I'm
you're a goofball, but I think sometimes
I'm not mean. I'm not mean.
You think sometimes, Charles?
Okay.
What do you think? You think sometimes
look,
what?
guys, look. Can we all just look? I apologize. I started my stupid stuff with Big Fella, and I apologize. But right now, I think we need to take a nice deep breath, put our BS aside, and just enjoy ourselves together. We're all one big happy family here on our channel, on my channel. Now,
Johnny,
listen.
where'd you go?
He's taking care of some stuff. I have no idea what he's doing, but he's probably fixing some stuff out. Anyways,
hey, look, you're a good guy, Charles. I only popped in here because I heard something that I thought was a little off from Dano that I didn't appreciate, and I just wanted to speak my piece. But you guys,
no problem. You're more than welcome to. Oh my! Hey, little fella.
Hey,
he's so cute.
Wow.
Isn't that the MVP, right?
That is him, the future.
There
He
you
just
go.
shit himself, so I gotta. Unless you guys want to see it, but
No,
Good, man.
no, we do not want to.
I gotta get going. Actually,
The youngest person to ever speak on the Jake Asman show.
it
hey
is.
Charles.
Say something, Bobby.
Yeah.
Before
Gio.
I leave, figure out how to unban me, man.
I will. I'll ask.
I'll help you, Charles. It's in your YouTube, your Google privacy settings now. You'll have to go hunt it down.
All right, I
But
gotta
I
go.
got you
I'll be
though.
right back.
Peace.
Later. Charles, if you can get into your Google account settings, I can walk you through it, but we can do it off air if you want.
I'm good right now. Let's see. Google.
Let me get there too, because I can talk you through it.
My Google settings. Go to settings.
Okay, hold on. I'm catching up to you here. Manage your Google account. Do you know where that is? Yeah, it's in your settings. Yes. And then data and privacy. You see that?
Data and privacy. Let me see. Data and privacy. I see that. Yes.
Let me see. Block. Nope. Okay. On people and sharing. Do you see that on the left?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Click that, and you'll scroll down a little bit. You'll see blocked.
BYU fan, Fins fan.
Don't read them out loud, Charles. But that's how you can unblock people. Did you find him in there, Charles?
No, I did not.
So he should be able to chat then, as long as I don't know, his name, his screen name may be different. I want to say that the list at the bottom is who you most recently blocked. So if you scroll all the way down, whatever one's at the bottom might actually be his real name, like his real screen name.
Like Ayub Matan.
I mean, unblock him, because if it is him, if it's not him, then you could just reblock that person.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Okay, thank you very much, Dano.
Yeah.
Anyway,
sure.
so listen, Dano. So you never really got too much into either DC or Marvel growing up as a kid, correct?
I would say that comment was specifically about Superman and Batman, with the exception of Gotham and
Batman.
Smallville.
Smallville, I thought was very good from what I seen. I thought Tom Welling played the role very well. A lot of people didn't really care for Gotham too much. For what I've seen, was not very impressed with Gotham, and I didn't like what they did with my boy Solomon Grundy, who, even though I'm not a big zombie fan, he's like my favorite zombie character of all time.
But yes, like I said, if I had a short window for you to sell me why I should, or what's the best 2-hour frame to watch. Like,
well, I can also recommend you the animated film Superman versus the Elite.
I do like animated stuff.
You do?
Did you
What's
ever
your
watch
favorite animated film of all time? No superhero related. What's your favorite animated film of all time?
Does that have to be a film or can it be a series?
Could be a film, could be a series. Just don't.
I would say, let's see. I really liked Star Trek the animated series, but I liked Naruto quite a bit. And then Black Clover I thought was exceptional. If you like newer stuff, Black Clover, if you haven't seen, very good. There was another one that just came to mind. It's new. The guy where he's carrying his zombie sister on his back. Do you know
I never saw that. No.
Ooh, crap! It's like very, very highly regarded right now. He's a ninja or.
I want to get back to simping real quick. There have been a few chicks I was simping for in my day.
I think we all have at least once. If we think that they're out of their, if you think a woman is out of your league, then you could almost say that about anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Nezuko. Oh yeah. What is this called? Nezuko. From what's it?
Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Demon Slayer. Have you ever heard of Demon Slayer? No?
I heard about it, but I haven't watched it.
So, okay, if you haven't seen Black Clover or Demon Slayer, I highly recommend. Highly.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Sure.
So you're a Vinny Testaverde fan, I see.
Yeah, you know what? I came from a Cowboys household and went to school at a Pittsburgh school, and they played each other in the Super Bowl. And I was a neutral fan, being recruited from both sides. And I said, screw you all. I'm going to decide for myself because I'm an open-minded person. And, I researched. But I wasn't a great researcher back then. But I decided, you know what? I'm the kind of guy, I want to go with the worst team in the league. So it was a time when we had the number 1 pick in the draft. And
we picked Keyshawn Johnson.
Yes, sir.
He was a good player for the Jets, but he left after like 3 good years.
Yep. And I think he was just a little greedy, but that era led me to Wayne Corbett, and it led me to Curtis Martin, and it led me to Vinny Testaverde. Oh my God, those days were awesome at the turn of the century.
And of course, we got a great coach in Bill Parcells.
We did in the beginning for me, but then that quickly turned. Yeah. I liked Herman Edwards a lot.
Nick, proud New York Jets fan, doesn't like him too much either.
Doesn't like who?
Herman Edwards.
Doesn't like Herman? Really?
Yeah, it's because of Herman Edwards, he kept calling him an idiot because without they beat the Raiders in 2001, they had to go back and forth.
Wait, what? What are you reading?
I'm not reading anything. I remember when Nick told me that after the Jets beat the Raiders in like the regular season finale of the 2001 season, they went back to New Jersey. Then they went back to Oakland instead of staying in Oakland.
Was there somebody after Parcells but before Herman Edwards? I'm trying to think.
Al Groh?
Maybe. I was really young. It might have been.
How old are you, man?
I am 59.
You're serious, right? I'm 29. Are there plans to cover
Oh,
other
I am.
superheroes or supervillains after Superman week? Yes, I will do a Batman week in May. And I definitely I will definitely do a Spider-Man week eventually. But I also will be during around October. This is a fellow future. This is an announcement. In every October, I will be doing Villains Month here on the channel, where I get to talk about villains. You know, the greatness of some of my favorite villains of all time, whether they're from comic books, TV, movies, video games, you name it.
You were right. Al Groh was there for a single year in 2000 before it went from Parcells to Herman Edwards. Al Groh was actually 9-7 too. I wonder, like I said, I was,
What can I say, Boomtown? I guess I'm that dude.
fuck, I was tearing.
I'm back.
Hey, man.
Hey. Scott, Boomer, you guys can come up and just have your camera off and speak. We don't care.
Hey, one hand punch. I think it's called
One Punch Man.
Such a good one.
It is. I like it a lot.
Demon Slayer, dope. There's a new one on Netflix, Casagura. It's like
Castlevania.
No, not that one. It's called like Casagura. It's a tournament about Muay Thai fighters and stuff like that, but they're like you get possessed by demons.
Boomtown said he's still driving home.
Exactly. He can speak then. Right? Right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Tell him get his ass up here. Charles, sorry if we messed up your stream in any way.
You didn't mess up my stream. I kind of messed it up by banning King Big Fella like a jackass over a goddamn fictional character.
The other day when we were talking, I had mentioned something about the glare in your glasses. Have you considered any way of like negating some of that?
Nah, they're just like that.
And you never go without or have contacts?
I don't have contacts, no.
Does your display maybe get darker though? Can you turn it down maybe?
Let me see. Oh, sorry.
And still read it. No, I'm just trying to help.
Do you see it now?
Chat, is that better? Dane, I'm breaking up.
No, you were, bro, before. You're good now.
Okay. Yeah, that is a lot better, Charles, if you ask me.
Thank you. Now, when it comes to favorite Superman voice actors, I say this in my favorite Superman actors video, I really like Tim Daly a lot. If you don't know who Tim Daly is, he did the TV series Wings. He also did Madam Secretary, what I think is longtime girlfriend, Taya Leone. He's a good actor. I do like George Newbern a lot. I did like Nolan North as the voice of Superman. I do like Travis Willingham as the voice of Superman. And who else was I think a good Superman? Damn it. Jerry O'Connell I thought was a good Superman too when he voiced him in the DC animated movie universe. But
hey, Charles, did you ask Boom how he feels about? He actually wrote a really good article about Bowers and the reasoning that Bowers should not be coming to the Jets because we have other pressing needs. And it's a really really good article. So
us have needs? What?
We have a lot, bro.
But I know. Tackle or weapon, that's all.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, dude, that's why I keep saying, bro, Whatever JD wants.
Dude, well, it's a fine line. It's like, how much long-term needs do you feel comfortable sacrificing in the trade-off of being better this 1 year window? If we're talking, if you're saying fuck 2025 and everything beyond that, that changes who I draft this year. If you're saying be good this year, but also carry it, don't be a total idiot, that's another strategy. If you're saying who cares, you're not going to get anything out of a rookie anyways, so just plan for 2, 3, 4. Hey, we heard Belichick on McAfee the other day, and what did he say? He said, we grade a player by how they are after it clicks, which is usually in year 2.
Yeah,
so
F at that too.
So why are we worried about who's going to help us this year? Just saying.
I mean, it's so true, dude, because if they could guarantee that we're winning a Super Bowl with this one player, I'd be like, fuck it. Just chips are all in and go ahead and do it. But we don't. It's the whole talk too with the Marvin Harrison conversation, right? Yes. Is he potentially going to be really, really good? Yes. But there's still that 20% that he could be a giant fucking bust. And we've seen it happen multiple times, multiple people.
I just can't believe how heavily Gary slaughtered that Boomtown guy in that debate the other day. Like, poor guy was reeling.
I wish Superman could play for the Jets. If he did, we would be undefeated. But
here's slide back though, because I want to. Then you can burn a pick on a 1 year window guy, but also draft a second guy that parlays it down the road.
Agreed, and it's what I've been pretty much standing my damn foot on for the longest. It's the trade back, get your Latham, Fuaga, and then get Lab McConkey. Bro, like I'm so high. You heard it yourself, Dano, on Anthony Gold. The biggest issue with this kid is that he's fucking 5'8". That's it. Literally.
Well, I've actually seen him mocked by a few. I don't know if it's always been Green Bean or who. Like, I see it mocks out of several different guys, but I see his name from rounds 5 to 7 quite a bit.
I saw him on the combine, and when I saw him on the combine, I was like, "Holy shit! Who is this kid? Like, that's running so fluently, catching these balls? Like, bro, it was like
Charles, do you want to do a second stream that's just and end this now, and we'll just do a Jets stream? I feel like we're getting off topic, and there's a lot of Jets talk. People,
what realistic do I want the Jets to take at 10?
What do you think?
I think it should either be a weapon. To me, it should be an offensive lineman. I would love Olu Fashanu.
Yeah, but do you insist on taking him at 10?
If we're unable to trade down, yes.
But you explore the trade down first.
Or the trade up, yes.
Oh, or the trade up. Do you try trading? Well, you have to trade up before you even see who falls to 10. So when are you?
We're gonna have to give up a player. I remember checking out Green Bean's trade. He traded up the 10th overall pick and Jason Brownlee to go down, I believe.
I mean, you don't have to. It's just what the other team wants.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Yeah.
So now what I'm saying, though, is if you want to trade up, you have to get on the phone when that team's on the clock. When are you picking up the phone?
Immediately.
Like, pick one. Who are you calling now?
The bank. Hello?
I mean, it's easy to say trade up, but where are you trying to land is what I'm getting at.
I don't think you trade up for alignment. If they trade up, it's one for the top 3 receivers. That is very true. I remember who was that guy that wanted us? I think it was Daniel Jeremiah who thought of us trading up for Marvin Harrison Jr.
Did you guys see Kay Adams today have the guy that literally has all the offensive linemen at his camp? I think his name is Duke, if I'm not mistaken. and Kay Adams asked him, who does he think is the best pass blocker? Who does he think he's the best run blocker? Who is the guy that's going to go ahead and pancake people, et cetera, bro? And his first one, what he said was Olu Fashanu. He said he's probably hands down out of everybody, even Joe Alt, the better pass blocker. Joe Alt's biggest thing is that he's more of the complete right type of player that you really are not going to have to teach him anything. Kind of going back to what Dano stated before in regards of the higher ceiling aspect. If you have such a good offensive lineman coach, wouldn't you want a player that you could kind of mold them more compared to a Joe Alt that really doesn't need to be molded? It's already done, and it's the given product. It was a really, really, really like for linemen and for what's out there and stuff like that. I mean, dude, he spoke highly of Fuaga as well. But the main one that he talked the most about was Zach Frazier out of West Virginia, the guy that Daniel Murphy's been talking about, that put me on to him as well. So there's just so many people that are out there, man, that we could grab. And it's the reason why I'm all for go back, get yourself a tackle, whatever we need, and then pick up yourself. Because, dude, I really feel like Ladd McConkey, man, is going to be that dude in this draft, man. Like, when it's all said and done, we're going to be like, God damn. If he goes to the Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes there, pick him up on your fantasy team. That's all I can say.
Ladd McConkey, dude,
Yeah.
and that's what I mean. The crazy thing is if you slide back, say Oakland wants a quarterback, and we slide back. If we had our 72, their 77, and our 2-4s, you can climb into the second, not just the second, but you can climb pretty high in the second to where I don't know about McConkey, maybe. I mean, hell, you could even use a 2025. But
thank you, Scott.
McConkey or Pearsall, like, you can get both. Do not just stick and pick at 10. Please don't.
Agreed.
And then if people say trade up, then you don't even, like, you ruin the chance of something falling into your lap at 10.
Correct.
Because you have to do it ahead of time. Like, imagine we trade up and we salvage half of next year's draft or most of this year's, and we take someone. We're pumped. And then we turn around and someone awesome is there at 10. We're going to be so pissed because it's like, why did we just give all that up when we could have sat there and took so-and-so?
Agreed. I mean, it'll be interesting to see that.
I think someone nice will fall to 10. And I hope it's someone we don't want and someone else does. Charles, are you pleased with the stream you've put together so far?
I'd say for the most part I am. Once again, I want to apologize to everyone for banning Big Fella like a jackass.
No.
I should have put him in timeout.
I can see that, but do you know how to do timeouts and shit? See,
yeah, I figured I'd put him in timeout. I figured that shit out.
Oh, did you make Boomer a moderator? Smart. Charles or Scott would be a good one too, but Boomtown though can help you with the timeouts if he needs to now.
Thank you. I'm
gonna step down though. You guys can chop it up, all right? I appreciate it. I'm not as big on the comics and stuff, but if you do Jet streams, I'll definitely be as involved as I can. Okay.
No problem, man, and I hope I didn't bore you.
You definitely did not do that. Thank you, guys.
The last probably hour was amazing.
I think this will be one of your highest viewed streams, but it might be a hot take.
That's a good take. Oh man. Whew. Yeah, Scott Foster also asked me when is the new Superman movie coming out. So far it's scheduled to be released on July 11th, 2025.
Yeah, I mean, did you see that Cavill has a new
I heard it looks good. It looks good.
They're talking about movie of the summer, like early movie,
The Ungentlemanly Warfare.
something like that. Yeah.
It looks good. He's a good actor. Did you see him in The Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
Yeah. Did you see him on The Witcher? And
I've yet to watch The Witcher. Heard he's fantastic on The Witcher.
And he's leaving The Witcher. He left The Witcher already.
Scott Foster. Will the Jets win the Super Bowl before the Superman movie comes out? I hope so. I hope so, bro.
Will Scott Foster ever come up here? You gotta drop the link in the channel so they could come in.
I'm gonna do it right now.
And Scott don't gotta show his face. He just keep it muted. Well, not show the
keep
mic.
Keep it muted, but keep his camera off.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I meant.
You know, David Cornsworth, the new Superman actor, is supposedly going to be in the new Twisters movie.
Yeah, the Twister movie looks good. I'm hoping that it's going to be well.
Nobody wants to see that mess, Johnny. What are you talking about?
You don't have to have your camera on, Scott.
Do a second stream, Jet stuff. I'll probably do a Jet stream tomorrow after I post my 5th episode of Superman Week.
Charles, if you want, yeah, we could get on and talk about that. You'll get more people to come on your thing.
Probably, yeah. But I gotta do a Superman video first before I do a Jet stream. Anyways, it's 9:40. I'm gonna get a snack now. I'm getting pretty hungry. It was great talking with you guys, big fella. Hopefully I'll find a way to unban your ass. Peace out.